Today we're going to take a look at the Wave T5 microphone from Maono. I'm Paul Wilson and I make videos about e-learning, specifically the software Adobe Captivate. If you like what I'm doing here today, by all means subscribe to my channel, like this video, and feel free to share it with all of your e-learning colleagues. Today I'm doing something a little different. Today I'm taking a look at a piece of hardware that was sent to me by the folks over at Maono. And they sent me this Wave T5 AI wireless lavalier microphone. I got to thinking about what it is that I look for in a lavalier microphone. I've owned several of them, and honestly, there are some things that are important to me. The first thing is it's great having a little lavalier microphone, something easy that could be put in your pocket or carried with you with relative ease. But one of the situations that I certainly have found myself in is the need to actually have more than one lavalier microphone. Maybe you're doing interviews or you're talking with people, or you want to leave a microphone on a podium as you record someone at a public speaking event. Well, this is ideal because, of course, the folks at Maono have provided two lavalier microphones basically for the price of one. Not only are they lavalier microphones, but they're wireless lavalier microphones. So you're not messing around with cables. You're not trying to fish that little wire through your t-shirt or through a woman's blouse, which might be a little uncomfortable for you if you're a man like I am. But, in this case here, you've got a wireless solution that is versatile as well. And there's a few different choices here. First of all, there is the simple selection of having a little clip which magnetically attaches to the back of the microphone. This can clip onto a jacket lapel. The other option, because not everyone's wearing a jacket with lapels, they've provided two of these little necklaces with that same magnet connection at the bottom there as well. Also, two are just some standard little plates, which of course you could put on the inside of your shirt, and if you've got it facing the right way, also magnetic as well. So it's versatile. You can attach it to yourself a number of different ways. If you're in a noisy environment, they were smart enough to include some windsocks which go over the entire microphone, and it's relatively discreet here. It's a little tricky to put on, but what I found the best way to do this is to put it inside out first and then kind of flip it around the microphone. Make sure, of course, the microphone's turned on already, because the windsock covers the entire microphone. For Star Trek fans, it might remind you of a baby Tribble. Speaking of versatility, you're going to want to be able to connect to these wireless microphones a number of different ways. So let's say you're a camera user, you've got a DSLR, and most cameras have the ability to connect with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So you're going to need a receiver that's capable of handling that as well. And this is included with the package as well. You plug this in here, and this, of course, can clip onto the strap of the camera, and then you can plug it directly into the camera itself. That's included. But let's say you're a smartphone user, or you want to simply connect to some type of device, like even a laptop. You're going to have also the USB-C receiver, easy to use. You just simply plug it into a USB-C port. Or if you're an iOS user, Lightning. So I've got all these options available to me. This is really a versatile solution. The transmitter and receiver is charged in this little case here. There's a USB-C port on the back. You just close that up and it charges all your stuff. They've even provided the cable for that. And it is a solution that you're going to carry with you. So obviously a nice convenient case that you can zip up. And of course it has an outer sleeve for that case as well. I know you're all wondering, right now I'm using my Shure MV7, which is about a $300 microphone last time I checked. This is a fraction of the price. There will be a link in the description where you can see how much it is and purchase it if it's something that you like. I'm going to switch gears now. I'm going to put the microphone on. I'm going to wear it here, and we're going to test it out and run it through its paces a little bit here. Okay, so I've elected to put the microphone on one of the necklaces with a magnet at the end there so that it's easy. It's all about convenience. This product has clips, it has magnets, it has necklaces. There's a lot of choices that you can make when using this. Now, I've got it working. It's paired up. You're hearing it right now. The blue indicator tells me that the unit is successfully paired. We've got a normal level of noise reduction built in. I can either press the button here or the button that's on the receiver as well to switch it to the full noise reduction capability. And hopefully that should make a difference. So I've now pressed that. We've got full noise reduction at this point here. You should be able to tell that there's a lot of noise that's been reduced here. I'm not processing this in any other way. I'm just using, just referring to what's here. But this should give you an idea. I'm very curious what you guys think. Feel free to put your comments about what you think the microphone sounds like in the comments below. In addition, I'm going to have links in the description of this video. If you're interested in this microphone, you can follow those links and purchase it from a retailer that's convenient for you. One of the things to think about when you're looking at microphones, sometimes a microphone that costs 3 times as much, like the Shure MV7 that I've got here, it's not a practical microphone. It's not one that I can take with me, in a convenient carrying case like this one. But it's not going to be 3 times as good. So it'll be very interesting to see what you guys think, comparing the usual microphone that I use with something like this. I really see this as being something I can use to take with me to conferences where I might be going remote or using my phone as my recording device instead of my camera here. And the fact that I have another transmitter to connect to someone and have a two-way conversation, both of us using our own unique lavalier microphones, but getting a single recording out of that, I think that's going to be a really great advantage here. But again, let me know what your thoughts are about this microphone. Let me switch back to the normal level. That's the normal level. Let me know which you prefer. I'd like to hear that. If you like this level or this level of noise reduction, whatever works for you.
If you thought this video was helpful, please like and share it with your colleagues. If you need help with Adobe Captivate, hire Paul for one-on-one instruction. Paul's goal is to focus on lessons based on your specific needs. Visit his website at captivateteacher.com. And don't forget to subscribe to his YouTube channel.